Friday night. We're hitting the town, getting ready right now. I'm trying to figure out what top I want to wear. You know, you have like a vision of an outfit in your head and you like hope it eats as hard as you think it does. Anyway, I'm like, do I wear denim with denim? Is that doing too much? Or I could do like a cute little white top, and then I was thinking of accessorizing it with a cool belt. Michael's all ready. Give a little fit check. We haven't gone out in a very long time. It's been like...
I forgot how to dress.
Have we ever gone out since we moved here?
Almost over a year.
Guys, it's been a while since we've been out on the streets. I'm very excited. We're going to a concert for one of Micah's friends, and we love his music, so we're very excited. I wanted to save my lip combo to do it with you guys. This is the Makeup by Mario Spiced Chai. I love, love, love this color. It's a little bit darker than I normally go. And then this Hourglass Volumizing Lippy in Trace. I just add some of that. We are going to two very different places. I was like, I literally look like I'm going to a country concert. You look, you're gonna do some rat stuff. Just kidding. We've done an outfit change to break up the denim. I have this cute little skirt, these boots, which I haven't worn out of the house, so no, I'm not going rogue and wearing shoes in here, but I think it's really cute. Micah just pre-gamed with a protein shake. You know what I'm about to get into? I'm about to have an ice cream bar.
Yeah?
Yeah. Would you have one with me? No. Okay. Doesn't that feel so fake when like you want a sweet treat and then like your boyfriend doesn't and the world feels like it's gonna end?
Ooh la la.
She changed.
Again.
I just felt like I was going to like a country concert. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to save that. I have no country concerts planned, but like, you know what I mean? But now I'm like, you know when like, you like your outfit, but you're not like, oh, this doesn't like eat super hard. Like now I'm gonna have a good night.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
No, you know what I mean though, right?
I do.
Today's a Sunday, one of my favorite days of the week. I just love the vibes. And right now, it's so nice out. It's like 5 p.m. The sun has been setting later, which is so nice. I think it's set to set at like 6:40 p.m. now. So I'm going for a solo surf today, which I've actually never done before. And I don't know, I feel like now, only now do I feel comfortable going alone. Like I'm confident in the water and surfing and stuff. So I'm really excited. The surf hasn't been too good on the South Shores recently, but I was checking the report today and it should be okay. So I'll take it. It's a beautiful day out. Probably will catch the sunset. And so there's no other way I'd rather spend my day. And so I'm gonna take you with me, of course, and we'll get a little surf in. First wave of the day. It's a little bit windy, but I'm honestly just so glad to be in the water.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake this.
It is such a nice evening. The sunset is beautiful. It's definitely a different experience coming alone to surf. I feel like usually I'm so used to having my dad or sister or Micah's company like in the lineup waiting for waves, but it is nice coming alone. I feel like it's very peaceful.
Ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Home from surfing. I'm having such a meat evening. I have some rice and I was at the store earlier, so I picked up some poke. This is just some spicy ahi. Cut up some onions, white onions. I'm so excited to eat this. I was looking forward to this all day and while I was in the water. Honestly, Foodland Poke slays. I've got my tropical punch Olipop. Like, what a night. I feel like I really try to romanticize my nights that Micah's not here. Obviously, I miss him and I do spend quite a bit of time alone, so I feel like I want to just do things that make me happy and, you know, treat myself a little bit. So What a night. Also, I'm so sorry if I got literally the worst clips in the water today. I was so nervous for some reason to be like filming myself, because usually I have someone with me, and like when someone's with me, I'm just more comfortable like having my GoPro situation out. And it's so interesting, even like outside of the water when I'm vlogging in public. I've been doing this for 11 years and I'm still just like shaking in my boots every time I whip out the camera in public. So anyway, I do it for you guys. I hope that you appreciate it. Because I'm not like a fearless warrior when it comes to social settings. I'm not. Also, I feel like I do need to come clean. I love minute rice. It's delivery day. The home projects, the home decor buying truly never ends. But this one I'm very excited about because I've got some artwork that I ordered from Mixed Tiles. I wish this was sponsored, it's not. I'm such a big fan of them. I will not shut up and stop telling you guys about them because I've influenced so many people in my life to get these, and you'll see why. It's so amazing. You literally, it's like perfect for renters, perfect for me because I don't wanna tap something into the wall. It always ends up going badly for me and I make like massive holes in the wall and then it's never level. Anyway, let's unbox these. We've got two pieces that I ordered. This one, she's a big mama. Love. Here they are. This photo is from Pinterest. And then this photo I actually took in Mexico 2 years ago. That's literally it. It still blows my mind because you can literally like move it later. You can adjust it, which is so nice and convenient and like the most innovative thing. And we have that artwork over there. That is also from Mixed Tiles. And then in the bathroom we have it too. So love that. I wanted to go kind of stick with the whole like theme we have in the house of Hawaiian accents and like ocean theme, nature. So yeah, this is really cute for now. And then I thought this one for the bedroom, we don't have any like prints up yet. I thought this one would look nice over here. Good morning, it's bright and early. I keep wanting to snooze my alarm. I wanted to wake up and watch the sunrise this morning because I haven't done that in so long. So I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna watch this dang sunrise. Just did a little cold plunge. I've got my coffee. Luckily, I did bring my surfboard just because if the waves were good, I wanted to be able to go. And it's honestly looking pretty nice. There's not a lot of people out in the water because it's a weekday and the sun is about to rise. I think we're gonna make this sunrise swim a sunrise surf.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone.
It's the way I almost snoozed my alarm and missed that. That is crazy. Thank goodness I did not. When I woke up, it was pouring outside and I was like, no way. So I looked at the report and it said it was gonna clear up, but you guys saw, even when I was at the beach, it was very cloudy and rainy, and I'm glad I brought my surfboard because I was like, I'm not gonna regret bringing it, but I would regret not bringing it. And I had such a good surf. It was so nice. There was this really nice like older Hawaiian uncle who was so sweet to me, which I really appreciate because that is not my home break that I surf at. The one I go to with my dad and my sister, my dad has been going there literally for years, and so everyone knows him and it's really comfortable because they know we're like Mitch's daughters, and so they're really nice to us. But at this place, obviously I don't have that, but this guy, he was like, paddle, 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 like telling me to get on waves, which I just thought was really cute. He was really sweet. And then he was like, what's your name? And I told him, and then he told me that he took like photos of me surfing because he brings his like little camera in the water with him.
I took a picture of you. I put them on Facebook after.
Oh, sick.
Been doing it for like 8-9 years.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Where are you, baby?
And yeah, so I'm gonna tell Micah to friend him on Facebook because I don't use Facebook because I'm trying to see what kind of flicks he got. Definitely was a good redemption surf after my last one. And I will say I'm also very proud of myself for doing that alone. It's really uncomfortable to do things alone in the first place. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at that. But to do something alone that you're also like still new at and still figuring out, I'm really proud of myself for. And for like filming it, because I already went on that rant, but public filming, again, is not for the weak. But I was like, you know what? Literally no one cares, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna have cool clips, which I do. So yeah, all in all, a very, very good morning. Now that it is spring, I wanted to do kind of like a bedding refresh. I've been loving light blue recently, so I'm gonna change out these striped pillowcases and then also throw on this blue striped duvet. So cute. We've got an unboxing. You guys know in these videos, I like to shout out local brands and kind of just share some of my favorite locally owned businesses, Hawaiian owned businesses. And today's a bit of a different one because this one are alcoholic beverages. I've talked about them in my videos before, I think during the summertime, but it is the brand Summer Club. And they sent me all of their flavors. So they have Tahitian Spritz, which is sparkling white wine, juicy sweet pineapple, lilikoi, and vanilla bean. Lychee cooler, which a lot of people tend to mispronounce and they say lychee, but in Hawaii we pronounce it lychee. So it's sparkling white wine, tropical lychee, and sunny pink grapefruit. And then my favorite, which one of my friends actually introduced me to sometime last year, she was like, have you ever tried a pogmosa? I was like, what is that? It is sparkling white wine, tart passion fruit, orange juice, and tropical pink guava. I do not drink often, but when I do, this is definitely one that I gravitate towards just because it's so yummy. Obviously, I love supporting like a local female-founded business, which is amazing. So yeah, I think they sell this on the mainland. I would just look in the section. If you are in Hawaii, they will definitely have these like at an ABC store or Foodland, wherever. But yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you to them. If you're from here and you're watching this and you want to shout out one of your favorite Hawaiian owned, locally owned brands, definitely let me know in the comments because eventually I want to do a video where I do like a really big haul or like a small business haul type thing, or just a video where I'm sharing all the different like small businesses here and support them. I think that would be really fun. So if you have any favorites, definitely let me know. I have so many, so I think it'd be fun to do like a whole dedicated segment or video to that. I am very impulsive when I buy things, which is something I'm definitely trying to work on. Anyway, I ended up not really vibing with this, so I'm gonna take this down. I ordered a new one, and so I think I'm gonna put this beach one somewhere else for now. This just wasn't as cute as I thought it was gonna be, but I think this will work. I'm trying to kind of add some more stuff to that hallway just because the only things I have here right now are this painting. But I was thinking it could look cute right here because I have this little like mermaid girl, so random and cute. So that might kind of fit the vibe, especially because this bathroom is like the beach themed bathroom. So I feel like that's kind of cute. This is another photo that I found on Pinterest and I really liked the dark wood. The white was okay, but I just feel like the contrast kind of was better. So let's put her up. Definitely like that a lot more. I feel like that just looks a lot better. Coffee station's looking real cute. Did I ever even mention that I finally splurged and got like a real barista machine? and I am struggling so much with using it. I've been doing like test espresso shots every single day. I've made a couple okay ones. If you're like a real coffee connoisseur, I don't know if you'd think that, but personally, like Micah and I aren't too picky, and we add a lot of like different flavors anyway. But still trying to figure this out. If you have any tips, if you have like one of these machines, I feel like the thing I struggle with most is getting it in like the espresso range with the pressure. And so I don't know if I'm like tamping it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I love this area. I think it's so cute. Before it was just our trash can over here. And I feel like it was really unused because this is like a good amount of space. So I'm really glad that I decided to do this little caffeine corner. All right, we're about to go for a little solo mission to get some sushi. No one that I know is free right now. I also didn't really check. Mike is at work. My parents, I think, are with their grandbaby. And you know what? Honestly, like a little solo sushi date sounds actually so nice. I did bring like a random book because in case I get bored, I don't know. I just don't want to be on my phone. I feel like that's the one thing I try to consciously do if I'm doing something alone, is like not distract myself with my phone to make myself feel comfortable. Distract myself with a book. It feels like a little bit better, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is And There He Kept Her. I have not been on my reading grind. I'm waiting for Sunrise on the Reaping to come in, the Hunger Games book, and I'm so excited, but that doesn't come in for a few more days, so hopefully I can just like get through this. But yeah, have that as entertainment if need be. I'm so excited. If it was in my cards, I would totally eat sushi every single day, and I'd probably be so happy. Anyway, this is Micah and I's favorite place to go get sushi. There's one in town in Waikiki as well, but it's called Duraku, and there's one in Kapolei, so it's really close, and I'm very excited. I have like an order that I always get, so I'll probably be getting that today. I'll show you what I get, and yeah, should be fun. Guys, that was so good. I'm literally obsessed with Duraku. They have one in town too, so if you're staying like in Waikiki, there's one in Kaka'ako and there's one in Waikiki, which is really nice. Literally, Micah and I are here, not all the time because that would be so aggressive, but that's like our favorite place to order if we're wanting to treat ourselves a little bit, or yeah, just craving sushi. They are just the best, and I pretty much always order the same thing because it's just so good. Or we also get the spicy tuna crispy rice, which is like crispy rice with spicy tuna on top, obviously. There's another little recommendation for you. I am a big fan. Also, I was always under the impression that Steve Aoki, like the DJ, owned Duraku, and then I looked it up when I was in there because I'm like, I don't want to spread misinformation, you know what I mean? And his brother, Kevin Aoki, is the one who owns Duraku, but they're always playing like Steve's music in there, and so it's funny, you're like in this sushi environment and there's like, I love it. I think it's great.